I'm going to say the name of every single town and city of the United States of America in one sitting without stopping. But before I do, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. It's completely free and it helps out a lot. Thank you. Alright, well, let's get into it. Alexander City, Andalusia, Anniston, Athens, Atmore, Auburn, Bessemburg, Birmingham, Chickasaw, Clanton, Coleman, Decatur, Demopolis, Dothan, Enterprise, Ufula, Florence, Fort Payne, Gadsden, Greenville, Guntersville, Huntsville, Jasper, Marion, Mobile, Montgomery, Opelika, Ozark, Phoenix City, Pritchard, Scottsboro, Selma, Sheffield, Sylacauga, Talladega, Troy, Tuscaloosa, Tuscumbia, Tuskegee, Anchorage, Cordova, Fairbanks, Haines, Homer, Juneau, Ketchikan, Kodiak, Kotzebue, Nome, Palmer, Seward, Sitka, Skagway, Valdez, Hidro, Avondale, Bisbee, Casa Grande, Chandler, Clifton, Douglas, Flagstaff, Fort Lawrence, Gila Bend, Glendale, Globe, Kingman, Lake Havasu City, Mesa, Nogales, Oribe, Phoenix, Prescott, Scottsdale, Sierra Vista, Tempe, Tombstone, Tucson, Welpe, Window Rock, Winslow, Yuma, Arkadelphia, Arkansas Post, Battisville, Benton, Blytheville, Camden, Conway, Crowset, El Dorado, Fayetteville, Forest City, Fort Smith, Harrison, Helena, Hope, Hot Spring, Jacksonville, Jonesboro, Little Rock, Magnolia, Morrilton, Newport, North Little Rock, Osceola, Pine Bluff, Rogers, Searchy, Stuttgart, Van Buren, West Memphis, Alabama, Alhambra, Anaheim, Antioch, Arcadia, Bakersfield, Barstow, Belmont, Berkeley, Beverly Hills, Rhea, Una Park, Burbank, Calexico, Calistoga, Carlsbad, Carmel, Chico, Chula Vista, Claremont, Compton, Concord, Corona, Coronado, Costa Mesa, Culver City, Daly City, Davis, Downey, El Centro, El Cerrito, El Monte, Escondido, Eureka, Fairfield, Fontana, Fremont, Fresno, Fullerton, Garden Grove, Glendale, Hayward, Hollywood, Huntington Beach, Indio, Inglewood, Irvine, La Habra, Laguna Beach, Lecanster, Livermore, Lodi, Lompoc, Long Beach, Los Angeles, Malibu, Martinez, Marysville, Menlo Park, Merced, Modesto, Monterey, Mountain View, Napa, Needles, Newport Beach, Norwalk, Novato, Oakland, Oceanside, Ojai, Ontario, Orange, Oroville, Oxnard, Pacific Grove, Palm Springs, Palmdale, Palo Alto, Pasadena, Petaluma, Pomona, Port Hueneme, Rancho Cucamonga, Red Bluff, Redding, Redlands, Redondo Beach, Redwood City, Richmond, Riverside, Roseville, Sacramento, Salinas, San Bernardino, San Clemente, San Diego, San Fernando, San Francisco, San Gabriel, San Jose, San Juan Capistrano, San Leandro, San Luis Obispo, San Marino, San Mateo, San Pedro, San Rafael, San Simeon, Santa Ana, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Santa Monica, Santa Rosa, Sausalito, Simi Valley, Sonoma, South San Francisco, Stockton, Sunnyvale, Susanville, Thousand Oaks, Torrance, Turlock, Ukiah, Vallejo, Ventura, Victorville, Visalia, Walnut Creek, Watts West, Covina, White Ear, Woodland, Yorba Linda, Yuba City, Alamosa, Aspen, Aurora, Boulder, Breckenridge, Brighton, Canyon City, Central City, Climax, Colorado Springs, Cortez, Cripple Creek, Denver, Durango, Inglewood, Estes Park, Fort Collins, Fort Morgan, Georgetown, Glenwood Springs, Golden, Grand Junction, Greeley, Gunnison, La Junta, Leadville, Littleton, Longmont, Loveland, Montrose, Ouray, Pegasus Springs, Pueblo, Silverton, Steamboat Springs, Sterling, Telluride, Trinidad Vale, Walsenburg, Westminster, Ansonia, Berlin, Bloomfield, Brantford, Bridgeport, Bristol, Coventry, Danbury, Darien, Derby, East Hatford, East Haven, Enfield, Fairfield, Farmington, Greenwich, Groton, Guilford, Hamden, Hartford, Lebanon, Litchfield, Manchester, Mansfield, Meriden, Middletown, Milford, Mystic, Naugatuck, New Britain, New Haven, New London, North Haven, Norwalk, Norwich, Old Saybrook, Orange, Seymour, Shelton, Simsbury, Southington, Stanford, Sunnington, Stratford, Torrington, Wallingford, Waterbury, Waterford, Watertown, West Hartford, West Haven, Westport, Wethersfield, Willimantic, Windham, Windsor, Windsor Locks, Winstead, Dover, Lewis, Milford, Newcastle, Newark, Smyrna, Wilmington, Apalachicola, Bartow, Bella Glade, Boca Raton, Bradenton, Cape Coral, Clearwater, Cocoa Beach, Cocoa Rockledge, Coral Gables, Daytona Beach, DeLand, Deerfield Beach, Delray Beach, Fernandina Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers, Fort Pierce, Fort Walton Beach, Gainesville, Hallandale Beach, Hialeah, Hollywood, Homestead, Jacksonville, Key West, Lake City, Lake Wales, Lakeland, Largo, Melbourne, Miami Beach, Naples, New Simmer Beach, Ocala, Orlando, Ormond Beach, Palatka, Palm Bay, Palm Beach, Panama City, Pensacola, Pompano Beach, St. Augustine, St. Petersburg, Stanford, Sarasota, Sebring, Tallahassee, Tampa, Tarpon Springs, Titusville, Venice, West Palm Beach, White Springs, Winter Haven, Winter Park, Albany, Americus, Andersonville, Athens, Atlanta, Augusta, Bainbridge, Blairsville, Brunswick, Calhoun, Carlton, Columbus, Dahlonega, Delton, Darien, Decatur, Douglas, East Point, Fitzgerald, Fort Valley, Gainesville, Lagrange, Macon, Marietta, Milledgeville, Plains, Rome, Savannah, Tocoa, Valdosta, Warm Springs, Warner Robins, Washington, Waycross, Honolulu, Hilo, Honolulu, Kahului, Kanohi, Kappa, Kauai, Lahaina, Lei, Waihaia, Wailuku, Waimea, Blackfoot, Boise, Bonners Ferry, Caldwell, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho Falls, Kellogg, Lewiston, Moscow, Nampa, Pocatello, Priest River, Rexburg, Sun Valley, Twin Falls, Alton, Arlington Heights, Arthur, Aurora, Belleville, Belvedere, Bloomington, Brookfield, Cahokia, Caro, Calumet City, Canton, Carmondale, Carlinville, Carthage, Centralia, Champaign, Charleston, Chester, Chicago Heights, Shakiro, Collinsville, Danville, Decatur, DeKalb, Des Plaines, Dixon, East Moline, East St. Louis, Effingham, Elgin, Elmhurst, Evanston, Freeport, Galena, Galesburg, Glen Ellen, Glenview, Granite City, Harrisburg, Heron, Highland Park, Jacksonville, Joliet, Kankakee, Kaskaskia, Kewanee, La Salle, Lake Forest, Libertyville, Lincoln, Leslie, Lombard, Macomb, Mattoon, Moline, Monmouth, Mount Vernon, Mondelein, Naperville, Nauvoo, Normal, North Chicago, Oak Park, Oregon, Ottawa, Palatine, Park Forest, Park Ridge, Pekin, Peoria, Petersburg, Pontiac, Quincy, Rantoul, River Forest, Rock Island, Rockford, Salem, Shawneetown, Skokie, South Holland, Springfield, Streator, Summit, Urbana, Vandalia, Verdon, Waukegan, Wheaton, Wilmette, Winnetka, Wood River, Zion, Anderson, Bedford, Bloomington, Columbus, Connorsville, Corydon, Crawfordsville, East Chicago, Elkhart, Elwood, Evansville, Fort Wayne, French Lick, Gary, Geneva, Goshen, Greenfield, Hammond, Hobart, Huntington, Indianapolis, Jeffersonville, Kokomo, Lafayette, Madison, Marion, Michigan City, Mishawaka, Muncie, Nepenny, Nashville, New Albany, Newcastle, New Harmony, Peru, Plymouth, Richmond, Santa Claus, Shelbyville, South Bend, Terre Haute, Valparaiso, Vincennes, Wabash, West Lafayette, Amana Colonies, Ames, Boone, Burlington, Cedar Falls, Cedar Rapids, Charles City, Cherokee, Clinton, Council Bluffs, Davenport, Des Moines, Dupauquet, Estherville, Fairfield, Fort Dodge, Grinnell, Indianola, Iowa City, Keokuk, Mason City, Mount Pleasant, Muscatine, Newton, Oskaloosa, Ottoman, Sioux City, Waterloo, Webster City, West Des Moines, Abilene, Arkansas City, Etchington, Chanute, Coffeyville, Council Grove, Dodge City, Emporia, Fort Scott, Garden City, Great Bend, Hayes, Hutchinson, Independence, Junction City, Kansas City, Lawrence, Leavenworth, Liberal, Manhattan, McPherson, Medicine Lodge, Newton, Ouellette, Osawatomie, Ottawa, Overland Park, Pittsburgh, Salina, Shawnee, Smith Center, Topeka, Wichita, Ashland, Barberville, Bardstown, Berea, Boonesboro, Bowling Green, Camp Bellsville, Covington, Danville, Elizabethtown, Frankfort, Harlan, Harrodsburg, Hazard, Henderson, Hodgenville, Hopkinsville, Lexington, Louisville, Mayfield, Maysville, Middlesboro, Newport, Owensboro, Paducah, Paris, Richmond, Abbeville, Alexandria, Bastrop, Baton Rouge, Bogalusa, Bossier City, Gretna, Houma, Lafayette, Lake Charles, Monroe, Morgan City, Natchitoches, New Iberia, New Orleans, Opelousas, Reston, St. Martinville, Shreveport, Thibodeaux, Auburn, Augusta, Bangor, Bar Harbor, Bath, Belfast, Biddleford, Boothbay Harbor, Brunswick, Calais, Caribou, Castine, Eastport, Ellsworth, Farmington, Fort Kent, Gardiner, Hilton, Kennebunkport, Kittery, Lewiston, Lubeck, Marquis, Orono, Portland, Presque Isle, Rockland, Rumford, Saco, Scarborough, Waterville, York, Aberdeen, Annapolis, Baltimore, Bethesda, Chevy Chase, Bowie, Cambridge, Kettonsville, College Park, Columbia, Cumberland, Easton, Elkton, Emmetsburg, Frederick, Greenville, Hagerstown, Hyattsville, Laurel, Oakland, Ocean City, Rockville, St. Mary City, Salisbury, Silver Spring, Tacoma Park, Towson, Westminster, Abington, Adams, Amesbury, Amherst, Andover, Arlington, Athol, Attleboro, Barnstable, Bedford, Beverly, Boston, Bourne, Braintree, Brockton, Brookline, Cambridge, Canton, Charleston, Chelmsford, Chelsea, Chicopee, Clinton, Cohasset, Concord, Danvers, Dartmouth, Dedham, Dennis, Duxbury, Eastham, Edgartown, Everett, Fairhaven, Fall River, Falmouth, Fitchburg, Framingham, Gloucester, Great Barrington, Greenfield, Groton, Harwich, Haverhill, Hingham, Holyoke, Hyannis, Ipswich, Lawrence, Lennox, Leominster, Lexington, Lowell, Ludlow, Lynn, Malden, Marblehead, Marlborough, Medford, Milton, Natick, New Bedford, Newburyport, Newton, North Adams, Northampton, Norton, Norwood, Peabody, Pittsfield, Plymouth, Provincetown, Quincy, Randolph, Revere, Salem, Sandwich, Saugus, Somerville, South Hadley, Springfield, Stockbridge, Stoughton, Sturbridge, Sudbury, Taunton, Tewksbury, Truro, Watertown, Webster, Wellesley, Wellfleet, West Bridgewater, West Springfield, Westfield, Weymouth, Whitman, Williamstown, Woburn, Woods Hole, Worcester, Adrian, Alma, Ann Arbor, Battle Creek, Bay City, Benton Harbor, Bloomfield Hills, Cadillac, Charlevoix, Cheboygan, Dearborn, Detroit, East Lansing, East Point, Ecorse, East Kanaba, Flint, Grand Haven, Grand Rapids, Grayling, Grosse Point, Hancock, Highland Park, Holland, Houghton, Interlochen, Iron Mountain, Ironwood, Ishpeming, Jackson, Kalamazoo, Lansing, Livonia, Ludington, Mackinac City, Manistee, Marquette, Menominee, Midland, Monroe, Mount Clemens, Mount Pleasant, Muskegon, Niles, Petoskey, Pontiac, Port Huron, Royal Oak, Saginaw, St. Ignace, St. Joseph, Sault Ste. Marie, Traverse City, Trenton, Warren, Wyandotte, Ypsilanti, Albert, Leah, Alexandria, Austin, Bemidji, Bloomington, Brainerd, Crookston, Duluth, LA, Eveleth, Faribault, Fergus Falls, Hastings, Hibbing, International Falls, Little Falls, Mankato, and Minneapolis, Moorhead, New Ulm, Northfield, Owatonna, Pipestone, Red Wing, Rochester, St. Cloud, St. Paul, Sauk Center, South St. Paul, Stillwater, Virginia, Wilmar, Winona, Bay St. Louis, Biloxi, Canton, Clarksdale, Columbia, Columbus, Corinth, Greenville, Greenwood, Grenada, Gulfport, Hattiesburg, Holly Springs, Jackson, Laurel, Meridian, Natchez, Ocean Springs, Oxford, Pascagoula, Pass Christian, Philadelphia, Port Gibson, Starkville, Tupelo, Vicksburg, West Point, Yazoo City, Boonville, Branson, Cape Girardeau, Carthage, Chillicothe, Clayton, Columbia, Excelsior Springs, Ferguson, Florissant, Fulton, Hannibal, Independence, Jefferson City, Joplin, Kansas City, Clarksville, Lamar, Lebanon, Lexington, Maryville, Mexico, Monette, Neosho, New Madrid, Rolla, St. Charles, St. Joseph, St. Louis, St. Genevieve, Salem, Sedalia, Springfield, Warrensburg, West Plains, Anaconda, Billings, Bozeman, Butte, Dillon, Fort Benton, Glendive, Great Falls, Haverly, Helena, Kalispell, Lewiston, Livingston, Miles City, Missoula, Virginia City, Beatrice, Bellevue, Boys Town, Chadron, Columbus, Fremont, Grand Island, Hastings, Kearney, Lincoln, McCook, Minden, Nebraska City, Norfolk, North Platte, Omaha, Plattsmouth, Red Cloud, Sydney, Boulder City, Carson City, Elko, Ely, Fallon, Genoa, Goldfield, Henderson, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, Reno, Sparks, Virginia City, Winnemucca, Berlin, Claremont, Concord, Derry, Dover, Durham, Exeter, Franklin, Hanover, Hillsborough, Keene, Laconia, Lebanon, Manchester, Nashua, Peterborough, Plymouth, Portsmouth, Rochester, Salem, Somersworth, Asbury Park, Atlantic City, Bayonne, Bloomfield, Bordentown, Brownbrook, Bridgeton, Burlington, Caldwell, Camden, Katmai, Clifton, Cranford, East Orange, Edison, Elizabeth, Englewood, Fort Lee, Glassboro, Hackensack, Haddonfield, Hoboken, Irvington, Jersey City, Lakehurst, Lakewood, Long Beach, Long Branch, Madison, Menlo Park, Melbourne, Millville, Montclair, Morriston, Mount Holly, New Brunswick, New Milford, Newark, Ocean City, Orange, Parsippany, Troy Hills, Passaic, Patterson, Perth Amboy, Plainfield, Princeton, Ridgewood, Roselle, Rutherford, Salem, Somerville, South Orange Village, Totowa, Trenton, Union City, Vineland, Wayne, Weehawken, West New York, West Orange, Willingboro, Woodbridge, Acoma, Alamogordo, Albuquerque, Artesia, Bellin, Carlsbad, Clovis, Deming, Farmington, Gallup, Grants, Hobbs, Las Cruces, Las Vegas, Los Alamo, Lovington, Port Tales, Rayton, Roswell, Santa Fe, Shiprock, Silver City, Socorro, Taos, Truth or Consequences, Tucumcari, Albany, Amsterdam, Auburn, Babylon, Batavia, Beacon, Bedford, Binghamton, Bronx, Brooklyn, Buffalo, Chautauqua, Cheektowaga, Clinton, Cohoes, Coney Island, Coperston, Corning, Cortland, Crown Point, Dunkirk, East Aurora, East Hampton, East Chester, Elmira, Flushing, Forest Hills, Fredonia, Garden City, Geneva, Glens Hills, Gloversville, Great Neck, Hammondsport, Harlem, Hempstead, Herkimer, Hudson, Huntington, Hyde Park, Ilion, Ithaca, Jamestown, Johnstown, Johnston, Kingston, Lackawanna, Lake Placid, Levittown, Lockport, Mamaroneck, Manhattan, Massena, Middletown, Minneloa, Mount Vernon, New Paltz, New Rochelle, New Windsor, New York City, Newburgh, Niagara Falls, North Hempstead, Nyack, Ogdensburg, Olean, Oneida, Owata, Ossining, Oswego, Oyster Bay, Palmyra, Peaksville, Plattsburgh, Port Washington, Potsdam, Poughkeepsie, Queens, Rensselaer, Rochester, Rome, Rotterdam, Rye, Sag Harbor, Saranac Lake, Saratoga Springs, Scarsdale, Schenectady, Seneca Falls, Southampton, Staten Island, Stony Brook, Stony Point, Syracuse, Tarrytown, Ticonderoga, Tonawanda, Troy, Utica, Watertown, Watervliet, Watkins Glen, West Seneca, White Plains, Woodstock, Yonkers, Asheboro, Asheville, Bath, Beaufort, Boone, Burlington, Chapel Hill, Charlotte, Concord, Durham, Edenton, Elizabeth City, Fayetteville, Gastonia, Goldsboro, Greensboro, Greenville, Halifax, Henderson, Hickory, High Point, Hillsboro, Jacksonville, Kinston, Kitty Hawk, Lumberton, Morehead City, Morganton, Nags Head, New Bern, Pinehurst, Raleigh, Rocky Mount, Salisbury, Shelby, Washington, Wilmington, Winston, Salem, Bismarck, Devil's Lake, Dickinson, Fargo, Grand Forks, Jamestown, Mandan, Minnow, Rugby, Valley City, Wapiton, Williston, Akron, Alliance, Ashtabula, Athens, Barberton, Bedford, Bellefontaine, Bowling Green, Canton, Chillicothe, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Cleveland Heights, Columbus, Connecticut, Cuyahoga Falls, Dayton, Defiance, Delaware, East Cleveland, East Liverpool, Elyria, Euclid, Findlay, Gallipolis, Greenville, Hamilton, Kent, Kettering, Lakewood, Lancaster, Lima, Lorraine, Mansfield, Marietta, Marion, Martins Ferry, Massillon, Mentor, Middletown, Million, Mount Vernon, New Philadelphia, Newark, Niles, North College Hill, Norwalk, Oberlin, Painesville, Parma, Piqua, Portsmouth, Put-in Bay, Salem, Sandusky, Shaker Heights, Springfield, Steubenville, Tiffin, Toledo, Urbana, Warren, Worcester, Worthington, Xenia, Yellow Springs, Youngston, Zanesville, Ada, Aldous, Alva, and Darko, Ardmore, Bartlesville, Bethany, Chickasha, Claremore, Clinton, Cushing, Duncan, Durant, Edmond, El Reno, Elk City, and Eufaula, Frederick, Guthrie, Diamond, Hobart, Holdenville, Hugo, Lutton, McAllister, Miami, Midwest City, Moore, Muskogee, Norman, Oklahoma City, Okmulgee, Pauls Valley, Pawhuka, Perry, Ponica City, Pryor, Salsa, Sand Springs, Sepulpa, Seminole, Shawnee, Stillwater, Talica, The Village, Tulsa, Vanada, Wewoka, Woodward, Albany, Ashland, Astoria, Baker City, Beaverton, Bend, Brookings, Burns, Coos Bay, Corvallis, Eugene, Grants Pass, Hillsboro, Hood River, Jacksonville, John Day, Klamath Falls, La Grande, Lake Oswego, Lakeview, McMinnville, Medford, Newburgh, Newport, Ontario, Oregon City, Pendleton, Port Orford, Portland, Prineville, Redmond, Reedsport, Roseburg, Salem, Seaside, the Springfield, the Dalles, Tillamook, Abington, Elquepa, Allington, Altoona, Ambridge, Bedford, Bethlehem, Bloomsburg, Bradford, Bristol, Carbondale, Carsley, Chambersburg, Chester, Columbia, Easton, Erie, Franklin, Germantown, Gettysburg, Greensburg, Hanover, Harmony, Harrisburg, Hazleton, Hershey, Homestead, Honesdale, Indiana, Jeanette, Jim Thorpe, Johnstown, Lancaster, Lebanon, Levittown, Lewiston, Lock Haven, Lower Southampton, McKeesport, Midville, Middletown, Monroeville, Netticoke, Newcastle, New Hope, New Kensington, Norristown, Oil City, Philadelphia, Phoenixville, Pittsburgh, Pottsville, Reading, Scranton, Shamokin, Sharon, State College, Stroudsburg, Sunbury, Swarthmore, Tamaqua, Titusville, Uniontown, Warren, Washington, Westchester, Wilkes-Barre, Williamsport, York, Barrington, Bristol, Central Falls, Cranston, East Greenwich, East Providence, Kingston, Middletown, Narragansett, Newport, North Kingstown, Pawtucket, Portsmouth Province, South Kingstown, Tiverton, Warren, Warwick, Westerly, Wickford, Woonsocket, Abbeville, Aiken, Anderson, Beaufort, Camden, Charleston, Columbia, Darlington, Florence, Gaffney, Georgetown, Greenville, Greenwood, Hartsville, Lancaster, Mount Pleasant, Myrtle Beach, Orangeburg, Rock Hill, Spartanburg, Sumter, Union, Aberdeen, Bellafork, Brookings, Canton, Custer, DeSmet, Deadwood, Hot Springs, Huron, Lead, Madison, Millbank, Mitchell, Mobridge, Pierre, Rapid City, Sioux Falls, Spearfish, Sturgis, Vermilion, Watertown, Yankton, Alcoa, Athens, Chattanooga, Clarksville, Cleveland, Columbia, Cookeville, Dayton, Elizabethton, Franklin, Gallatin, Gatlinburg, Greenville, Jackson, Johnson City, Jonesboro, Kingsport, Knoxville, Lebanon, Maryville, Memphis, Morristown, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Norris, Oak Ridge, Shelbyville, Tullahoma, Abilene, Alpine, Amarillo, Arlington, Austin, Baytown, Beaumont, Big Spring, Borger, Brownsville, Bryan, Canyon, Cleburne, College Station, Corpus Christi, Crystal City, Dallas, Del Rio, Denton, Eagle Pass, Edinburgh, El Paso, Fort Worth, Freeport, Galveston, Garland, Goliad, Greenville, Harlingen, Houston, Huntsville, Irving, Johnson City, Kilgore, Killeen, Kingsville, Laredo, Longview, Lubbock, Cufkin, Marshall, McAllen, McKinney, Mesquite, Midland, Mission, Nacogdoches, New Braunfels, Odessa, Orange, Pampa, Paris, Pasadena, Pecos, Far, Plainview, Plano, Port Arthur, Port Lavaca, Richardson, San Angelo, San Antonio, San Felipe, San Marcos, Sherman, Sweetwater, Temple, Texarkana, Texas City, Tyler, Uvalde, Victoria, Waco, Weatherford, Wichita Falls, Isleta, Alta, American Fork, Bountiful, Brigham City, Cedar City, Clearfield, Delta, Fillmore, Green River, Heber City, Kanab, Layton, Lehi, Logan, Manatee, Moab, Monticello, Murray, Nephi, Ogden, Orderville, Orem, Pan, Gwitch, Park City, Payson, Price, Provo, St. George, Salt Lake City, Spanish Fork, Springfield, Twilly, Vernal, Barry, Bellows Falls, Bennington, Brattleboro, Burlington, Essex, Manchester, Middlebury, Montpelier, Newport, Plymouth, Rutland, St. Albans, St. Johnson, Sharon, Winooski, Abingdon, Alexandria, Bristol, Charlottesville, Chesapeake, Danville, Fairfax, Falls Church, Fredericksburg, Hampton, Hanover, Hopewell, Lexington, Lynchburg, Manassas, Martinsville, Newmarket, Newport News, Norfolk, Petersburg, Portsmouth, Reston, Richmond, Roanoke, Stoughton, Suffolk, Virginia Beach, Waynesboro, Williamsburg, Winchester, Aberdeen, and Anacortes, Auburn, Bellevue, Bellingham, Bremerton, Centralia, Coley Dam, Copeville, Ellensburg, Ephrata, Everett, Hoquiam, Kelso, Kennewick, Longview, Moses Lake, Oak Harbor, Olympia, Pasco, Point Roberts, Port Angeles, Pullman, Puyallup, Redmond, Renton, Richland, Seattle, Spokane, Tacoma, Vancouver, Walla Walla, Wenatchee, Yakima, Bath, Beckley, Bluefield, Buchanan, Charlestown, Charleston, Clarksburg, Elkins, Fairmont, Grafton, Harper's Ferry, Hillsborough, Hinton, Huntington, Keyser, Lewisburg, Logan, Martinsburg, Morgantown, Moundsville, New Martinsville, Parkersburg, Philippi, Point Pleasant, Price, Princeton, Romney, Shepherdstown, South Charleston, Somersville, Weirton, Welch, Wellsburg, Weston, Wheeling, White Sulphur Springs, Williamson, Appleton, Ashland, Baraboo, Belmont, Beloit, Eau Claire, Fond du Lac, Green Bay, Hayward, Janesville, Kenosha, La Crosse, Lake Geneva, Madison, Manitowoc, Marinette, Menasha, Milwaukee, Neenah, New Glarus, Oconto, Oshkosh, Peshtigo, Portage, Prairie du Chien, Racine, Rhinelander, Ripon, Sheboygan, Spring Green, Stevens Point, Sturgeon Bay, Superior, Waukesha, Wauso, Wauwatosa, West Allis, West Bend, Wisconsin Dells, Buffalo, Casper, Cheyenne, Cody, Douglas, Evanston, Gillette, Green River, Jackson, Lander, Laramie, Newcastle, Powell, Rollins, Riverton, Rock Springs, Sheridan, Tent Sleep, Thermopolis, Torrington, and Warland.